I'm Mel from HI Pages TV and I'm here with Wayne from Alternative Kitchen Company. How are you, Wayne?
Very good, thank you.
Tell me about your company, what do you do?
We're a customised kitchen manufacturer. We specialise in design work initially, creating spaces for people that aren't just putting boxes in a room. A lot of people don't realise that a kitchen is much more than just the cabinets they're buying. They're buying plumbing, tiling, electrical, tradesmen in their house, and they want it over a concise time. So we actually project manage the jobs that we design as well.
Okay, so from start to end, the whole kitchen?
Yes, we can separate it all. All our quotes are itemised so that if people have a specific trade they want to use, they can do that.
Yeah.
But if people want turnkey, we can also do that.
Okay, so what types of materials do you like to use and how does it work?
Well, you can see by the pictures here, we have a lot of diversity.
Yeah.
We actually don't have any particular ones we want to use over others. There are the correct needs for the right application. And so we look at the colours people want, the style they're trying to do, and we make recommendations. But we list those as extra over the basic cabinet cost so that people can also compare the cost, because if they can't afford it, there's no point recommending a material.
Sure. And so you say you help them to design the kitchen. What would you say your style is like with designing?
Again, it comes down to the client's needs.
Yeah.
To be a good designer, you've got to be a good listener.
Yeah.
But you can't be a yes person, a salesperson. You've actually got to provide something for customers and actually educate them. So by challenging them, the hardest kitchen I ever designed was my own.
Is that right?
Because I had my habits as well.
Yeah.
And we all think that we know what we do, but we tend to recreate existing habits.
Yeah.
So by getting an outsider to come in, somebody who has enough confidence to say, no, I don't think you should do that, here's a better idea, we end up coming up with a design that works. Rule of thumb though, we try to create zones in a kitchen, not just cupboard storage, but the right things in the right place, the right amount of work base, so there's a cooking zone and a secondary zone and hopefully a third zone for kids to do homework or whatever else.
Sounds good. Now you've got a lovely thing on display here. What's this bench top here?
This is Corian. Now Corian is a great product for light coloured bench tops. It was created for laboratories, and when they weld Corian together, it is not a joint, it's actually a weld. So it doesn't stain, it doesn't burn, it doesn't harbour bacteria, and it can form any shape.
And I love this sink, so you can come up with different types of designs.
Yeah, I think because we're customised and we're not trying to sell a product, we actually can create more, use more creativity and push the boundaries a little bit further for customers.
I like that, so it's not just the stock standard kitchen that comes kind of flat packed in a box, you know, it's all creative and innovative.
I mean, it is a personal living space, it is the most important room in the house, and people are trying to put boxes in. But a kitchen is where you live, it's a working environment, it's got to be well thought out and it's got to have something interesting, something to create that wow factor. But it doesn't need to be loud and obnoxious, it can just be subtlety with colour used in various places but not in the cupboards because they're too expensive, they stay in the house.
Yeah, okay, so how does it work? Where do you service? Do you come to me?
Yes, if it's a renovation we come to you. We have a consultation fee, it's $165, and that is because we don't pay our designers commissions. They're not salespeople, they're there to design, they're there to challenge. So that covers a renovation on site. We actually design live in a 3-hour period to scale in front of you so that there's no misinterpretation of you said, I thought you meant, you know why something happens and why we have to do something because we put it there and it didn't work. So when we leave a customer, that's what they want us to quote. Therefore our quotes are very, very accurate because there's very little change going to happen after the fact. New homes, we work in our showroom off plans and we have a different fee structure for that because we actually give the design to the customer. It's $495 and we save customers thousands of dollars in variations by getting the design right up front.
Fantastic, isn't it?
Yeah.
So how do we get in touch with you? Do you have a website?
We have a website, it's comprehensive, it's got referrals on there, it's got galleries on there. Our showroom is more beneficial when you have a design. But we do have a showroom with about 6 kitchens on display. Our website's comprehensive and our phone service is great.
Okay, so what is your website?
It's www.alternativekitchens.com.au.
Beautiful, I'm going to check it out. Thank you so much for your time today, mate.